Hey, this is Nathan Holmquist of booktothefuture.com, and for this video I'm going to show you some profits from hiring a book sourcer. This is actually the second video that I'm doing. I did one a few months ago, so I just wanted to show you an update on how that's going. A little bit about me, in case this is your first time watching a video of mine. My name's Nathan Holmquist. Currently live in Palm Bay, Florida, although I'm originally from Illinois, Northern Illinois. I've been selling books on FBA since 2007. In 2014, I created a listing app called ScanLister, and I hired my first book sourcer in November 2015, and that's what the focus of this video is going to be on. So what is a book sourcer? Basically, a book sourcer is someone that goes to thrift stores and library sales and buys books for you. It's been a great time saver for me. I've been doing this for almost a year now. I have a really good book sourcer. I only have one, but he does a really good job. He gets me about 1,000 books a month, sometimes 1,500. And it's just, I can spend time listing books. I can spend time doing other stuff on my business. So it's a great time saver, especially if you're like me, because I don't really like to go to thrift stores that much anymore. So it's great to hire someone to do that for me. And I set him up with FBA Scan, which is a scanning app, and a Galaxy S3 phone. And here's some images of FBA Scan right here. And I also set up the triggers, so when he scans it, it'll either say accept or reject, so he knows whether to buy it or not. So that's what a book sourcer is, and that's how I've kind of been approaching it. I know some other people do it a little differently, but that's how I've been doing it. And this today is November 7th, 2016, and this is a shipment going out of all the books that I got in November. It's about 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 boxes or so, and that's going out today. UPS is coming to pick them up. And I'm going to show my profits from November 2015 till May 2016. And so books purchased during that time is a little over 6,700. A little over 4,000 of those books have sold, so that's about 60%. The total profit is over $12,000. And the monthly profit is just under $2,000, and that's just from one book sourcer. Actually, him and his fiance do it, and I gave her a scanner, so sometimes it's two people actually doing it. But the monthly profit is about $2,000. And I'm going to show you the tracking spreadsheet I'm using. This is Caleb Roth's tracking spreadsheet. So I'll just show you a little bit about this. It shows the month, the units listed. Those are the units listed I sold in November, and to date, 131 of those have sold. So 67% of those have sold. And there's my total Amazon sales, the inventory cost, the cost per book that I pay for the book and the sourcer comes out to be around $220. So I have that as my average inventory cost. Inbound shipping to Amazon was $68 for that month. Amazon fees was over $600, and the profit was $382. That was kind of a low month because I just started. It took me some time to learn how to figure out the triggers, and I started in mid-November. Then in December, started taking off a bit more. He got me 851 books, and to date, 11 months later, 564 of those have sold, so that's about 66%. Amazon sales is over 7,000. Inventory cost over 1,800. UPS inbound shipping about $300. Amazon fees almost $2,900, and a profit of almost $2,300. So if you go down the line, in January I have a profit of almost $1,900. February $2,300. March, for whatever reason, dropped down to $1,500. April's $2,000, and May about $1,700. So I'm averaging about $1,900 a month from this one book sourcer. I'm not showing these because it does take a good 6 months for enough books to sell to show a good profit. So if you'd like to see an update and see the rest of this, please subscribe to this video and I'll do an update on it. But anyway, this is a really handy tracking spreadsheet. It does other stuff as well, such as if you have different sources, it'll calculate your profits for each source. It'll calculate your sales rank, what percentage of your sales rank sells that was over 1 million, and so forth. And this also integrates with ScanLister. Like I said earlier, that's an app that I created, so you can use these two together. So I just want to throw that out there. But anyway, it's a great spreadsheet. It's a one-time fee of $120, so it's not a monthly fee. And anyway, it's really handy to track your sales. So moving on, I get a lot of questions when I tell people I do this, so I'm going to do the 2 most popular ones that I get. And the first one is, well, why doesn't he just take all the good books and sell them himself? So if he scans a book for $50, why would he sell that to me for $2? And that's a very good question. And what I did is I set up the scanner to hide the prices. So when he's scanning, he doesn't see the prices. It will only say accept or reject when he scans the book. So there is something in the settings that you can do that. And I have a free PDF guide that you'll get at the end of this video, and I'll show you how to do that. So that's how I kind of prevent that from happening. So I would really rather not see him if he gets a home run book. That if it's a $50 or $75 or $100 book, I'd rather him not know that. So that's how I prevent that from happening. And the next question I get is, aren't you just training your competition? What will stop him from starting his own Amazon business? And that's a very good question as well. First of all, I don't tell him I sell on Amazon. I just tell him I sell online. And it's really, and there's a large learning curve to starting an FBA book business. If he wanted to do that, he would have to learn how to list. He would have to learn how to price, reprice. He would have to buy equipment. And he would have to do all this stuff to learn how to sell books online. And it does take a while to learn how to do that. And the way it's set up is that all he has to do is just go out and get the books, and he gets paid cash right away. So he likes it. It's just a really good fit between the both of us. And also, he gets paid right away. He gets the books and he gets paid cash right away. We meet about once a week at a parking lot at a grocery store, and he gets paid cash right away. And I have to wait about 6 months for enough of the books to sell to make a decent profit. So he's getting that paycheck right away. I'm in more for the long haul, more for the business. And so I have to wait about 6 months. So that's why I'm not really too worried that I'm training my competition. He's getting a pretty good deal out of this. And so that's just wanted to answer those 2 questions. And in conclusion, I'm not even sure how many pages it is. Maybe it's 6, but 6 to 8 page PDF guide on hiring a book sourcer. I'll have a link below this video. I cover the exact price triggers that I use for my scanner. I also cover how I pay my book sourcer. So I'll have that below this video. And I also have a link to Caleb Roth's tracking spreadsheet. That's the spreadsheet that I showed you earlier. It's really good for accounting purposes, and it does a lot of other stuff as well. And I'll have a link below that, and that is, at the time of this video, it's a one-time fee of $120, so you don't have to pay $50 a month for accounting software or anything like that. And that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you an update on how it's going with my book sourcer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please like this video, and also please subscribe to get updates as well. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.